Aha! Malta! The island of the Knight Templars. The island of the Templars, and the island of helmets of the Templars, and the island of... I've never been to Malta. I'm sure they've got loads of nice things. No idea. If you have been, let me know. But for now, as a modern Italian and Sicilian speaker, let's see how much I can understand of the Maltese language. Hit me! Hello noble ones, and welcome to Metatron's Academy and to the 8th episode of the series where we try and use my native language, which is Italian/Sicilian, to try and see if I can understand other languages. And today we're focusing on the island of Malta. But here's the thing, so far all the languages we've discussed were Romance languages, and yet Maltese as a language is Semitic, in other words it's connected to Arabic. So why are we doing this? Well, two reasons. First, it's because the language Maltese derives from late Sicilian Arabic, when the island of Sicily was under Islamic control. And even though I am a modern Sicilian, in the sense that my native tongue, of course, is Italian and Sicilian dialect, which are connected to ancient Rome, and they are all languages deriving from Latin, still we want to see, is there anything in my dialect, so my regional language, should I say, Sicilian, that could allow me to understand Maltese? Also because you have to consider that the island of Malta was then conquered by the Normans, just like Sicily was, which means that the language also had a sort of Romance language superstrata. And then there is the geographical reason, in the sense that Malta from Sicily is 80 kilometers or 50 miles of distance. Very close. Dyeing my hair bright blue in Maltese.
Hello! ومرحبا ċ-channel tiegħi. Illum ħanamlu video bil-Malti. Bħalissa verament m'għandix nagħmel u allura iddeċidejt li llum ħanamel video bil-Malti għax rajt ħafna YouTubers jagħmlu videos bil-lingwi differenti tagħhom li jafu.
Okay, so far I just understood the word verament, which sounds like veramente, which means really. That was it. Not doing really good.
Jafu u allura jiena f'ħajla Malti.
Now she said allura, which sounds like allora, which means so. So far, 2 words.
Ja, iddeċidejt li minflok nitkellem bil-Ingliż, illum ħanitkellem u nagħmel video bil-Malti. Ġimgħa u nofsilu spajt xagħri roża u illum ħanerġa' nispoħ xagħri.
Once again, 1 word, rosa, which means pink, because it sounds the same in Italian. Yeah, let's continue.
Ma darba ħaniprova blu. Illum iddeċidejt li forsi ħaniprova xi ħaġa.
Prova, maybe that means to try or trial. That's because it sounds like the word prova in Italian.
Ġdida u ħaniprova nerġa' nispoħ xagħri blu.
I think she's saying that she wants to try and get her hair blue, but I'm literally understanding like 1 word every 50.
Ja vera idea stupida. Ċaw isħel xagħri.
2 words. Idea stupida. A stupid idea. Oh, we doubled our ability to... Look at that. We're going to start understanding 3 words now.
Xagħri għadu fuq l-aħmar, ġifieri meta ħanżid il-blu fuq u probabbilment ħajġi daqsxejn fuq il-vjola.
Probabilment, which probably means probably, because probabilmente. This is fascinating. So, of course, it sounds like a Semitic language, and I don't understand anything. But the occasional word that appears that I do understand, I understand it because it basically sounds just like Italian. So it's like a Semitic language that kind of sounds like Arabic, but kind of doesn't. So, and when I say that, I mean that it clearly must have developed separately from classical Arabic, but then again, you can still tell that it sounds like Arabic. But then again, it occasionally has just 1 word in Italian put in it, just randomly.
Ma irrelevanti għax jiena verament m'għandix nagħmel, ma jimportanix. Illum ħanerġa' nuża Arctic Fox għax hija ditta li verament joġobni, għandhom kuluri verament sbieħ.
I'm glad that she really likes the word verament, which means really, because, I mean, I can understand that. So, yeah, you should say that, like, maybe try and say that verament, blue.
U llum ħanuża 3 kuluri tagħhom. Ħanuża l-kuluri periwinkle.
Coluri actually sounds like Sicilian. That's the first one that is now sounding like, because colore, which is color in Italian, in Sicilian becomes culuri. So that one now is the actual first word. I'm happy that we found one that actually sounds like Sicilian specifically. See if we can find more. Fascinating.
Poseidon or aquamarine. It matches my background.
Yeah, that was in English. Aquamarine, though, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if she said that one in Maltese because immediately after she spoke English. Great English, by the way.
nixtieq li l-blu jkollu tone ta' viola u mhux tone ta' aħdar.
Yeah, viola is how we say violet in Italian. And I'd like to underline violet in the sense that you could use it to mean purple, but it kind of depends, because usually purple, we have a different word for it. Viola usually actually means violet.
Jekk inżid l-aħdar fuq ir-rosa jew fuq dal-kulur probabbilment ħajjiġi verament ikraħ, jiġifieri nixtieq.
Probabilmente, veramente. Look at that, I speak Maltese. Let's change video. Okay, so I found one that it's like Maltese language and words. So I think it's like a lesson. Maybe we do need that. So let's have a look if we can spot some easy.
Hello everyone, so today we're gonna teach you a few words in Maltese. Audrey, let's do it.
Yes, okay.
Good morning.
Good morning is Lodwa it-tajba.
Lodwa et taiba. Nice. Sounds nothing like buongiorno.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon is wara il-wara nofsinar it-tajjeb.
All of that for good afternoon. It's gonna be evening by the time you finish saying that.
Good evening.
Il-lejla it-tajba.
Interesting. So, good evening, she said Layla. And Layla I do understand from Arabic, not that I know Arabic, but I do know that word. Layla means night in Arabic, and I believe in Hebrew instead is Layla. They're both very beautiful words. In fact, I want to say Layla is my favorite word in Hebrew, and probably Layla is my favorite word in Arabic. It's a beautiful sounding word. So yeah, you could see the connection with Arabic there, and she did say it in a way that it's actually closer to it's the same as they say it in Arabic, really. I wonder how much an Arabic person can understand of this. When it comes to me as a modern Sicilian, nothing. Nothing.
How are you?
Kif int.
Thank you.
Grazie, very similar to grazie in Italian, but we say
Okay. Thank you. I'm glad it was thank you. Grazie. Fascinating. So all the other like good morning, good afternoon and all of that, my gosh, good afternoon. All of those sounded very Arabic, but then boom, thank you actually sounds like Italian. Fascinating. It's like, so basically, so far, it's like it's a full-on Semitic language with a little bit of Italian coat of paint in it. That's how I would describe it, but it is fascinating. Good stuff. Let's choose another video.
Għandi passjoni lejn l-ambjent li ngħixu ġa fih u jiena nemmen.
He said something about passion, and then ambient sounds like ambiente, which is like the environment.
L-unika mod biex toħsib l-ambjent huwa li tkabbar l-ikel lokali u li huwa bnin u nieqes mill-kimiċi u bex. Jiena kejn minn biomanċ bidwi ġdid f'Bur Marrat. Imma minix bidwi ġdid per se għax il-familja tiegħi tmur lura ġenerazzjonijiet sħaħ.
Generazione is exactly like Italian, generation. Okay, so we can establish a pattern. I don't think I need to continue this. So we can establish a pattern. How much can a Sicilian who speaks both Italian and Sicilian, when I say Sicilian, of course, there are many different varieties. I'll make a dedicated video. I mean, my version of Sicilian. How much can a Sicilian understand Maltese? Basically, I want to say like 2%. And that 2% is just when they use words that sound exactly like Italian. Maybe 1% it would be more accurate. Almost nothing. Fascinating though, that what we learned today, because this was a teaching opportunity, learning opportunity for me as well. What we learned today is that there are occasional words like thank you that sound exactly like Italian. So you can see that it's, once again, a Semitic language that has received some influence from the fact that it's so close, from the proximity to Sicily, and one word even sounded just like a Sicilian word, meaning in the Sicilian regional language, culuri. And I would imagine that probably that's going to be the case for a few more words. So I wouldn't be surprised if I had continued to do this, maybe one more Sicilian word, maybe 3 more words that sounded like Italian, and a veritable cornucopia of words and sentences that I would have no way to know what they mean. Still, if you found this interesting, I certainly did. Let me know what other language you want me to check and try, and we will continue this series until we run out of languages, which is not going to happen very soon. Thank you very much for watching and joining Metatron's Academy.